Hello and welcome to Roving Report, a program that looks at the Northeast in all its dimension and brings you the changing mood and tenor of the region in all its colors. I'm your host Limpin Vishum, and the highlights of today's program are: India and Bangladesh officials conduct joint survey at international border in Tripura. Northeast projects its potential in the tourism sector. Soccer fans in Pune enjoy Northeast football tournament. And artisans from the Northeast showcase their skills at the Taj Mahotsav in Agra. India and Bangladesh have been making consistent efforts to strengthen security along the border to prevent smuggling, illegal migration and cross-border terrorism. Recently, a team of officials from Bangladesh were in Agartala to conduct a joint border survey with Indian officials. A report.
A Bangladesh team led by Mohammad Abdul Manan, Director General of Bangladesh's Department of Land Records and Survey, was in India to carry out a joint border survey with their Indian counterparts. The Indian team was led by Director of the Survey of India, N.R. Biswal. They surveyed some 200 kilometers of the international boundary, including few disputed points like Kamla Sagar, Khayer Defa and Akhora land port areas, and also finalized the location of the new subsidiary border pillars.
Every year we are doing construction of few pillars. This time we have constructed near about 250 pillars. Sometimes pillars are missing, misplaced. We are doing repairing and reconstructing also. And sometimes we are doing densifying. Densifying means some bent positions. It is confusing in nature. So particularly in bent positions, we are putting sub-pillars so that further confusion will not come in both the site.
The teams had earlier visited a few spots in Sylhet district of Bangladesh. India shares a 4,096-kilometer long border with Bangladesh, the longest boundary it has with any of its neighbors. India has fenced 2,500 kilometers of its border with Bangladesh to stop illegal migration, drug and arms trafficking, cattle smuggling and other border crimes. The unfenced border still remains a cause of concern for both countries. However, the new subsidiary border pillars across Tripura will help better demarcation.
It will help the two countries to settle down each and every inch of border line. Moreover, the people lives in this area between the two countries will be not in a confusing state. Okay. In turn, it will help the two border forcing agency to manage the borderline.
Both India and Bangladesh are continuously improving infrastructure along the border to promote cross-border trade and people-to-people contact. The two sides are committed to work together towards curbing insurgency and preventing infiltration, smuggling and cross-border terrorism.
Moving on, the northeastern states have been witnessing a rapid growth in rural and urban areas, especially with the implementation of several government-run schemes. Let's focus on the changing scenario in the region with our segment Ripples. The northeastern region has tremendous potential to become a tourism hub. Be it natural beauty, rich biodiversity or diverse cultures, the region has a lot to offer. With the gradual return of peace and normalcy, the government is now taking steps to promote tourism in the area. We have a report.
Rich scenic beauty, exotic flora and fauna, delicious cuisines, indigenous arts and handicrafts, the northeastern region is a delight for any visitor. Home to a number of tribes, each boasting of a rich and colorful culture, the region has a lot to offer in terms of diversity. The tourism potential of the region is largely untapped. With the decline of insurgency, the government is focusing on improving the infrastructure and attracting tourists and investors into the region. The recent years have witnessed a significant increase in the inflow of domestic and foreign tourists. The development of road, rail and air connectivity within the region is further expected to boost the influx of tourists.
नॉर्थ ईस्ट भारत सरकार पर्यटन मंत्रालय के बहुत ही हाई प्रायोरिटी लिस्ट पर है और इसीलिए हर साल ITM इंटरनेशनल ट्रैवल मार्ट ऑर्गेनाइज किया जा रहा है नॉर्थ ईस्ट के स्टेट्स में। गुवाहाटी में हो चुका और इसके बाद तवांग में हुआ अरुणाचल में, और अगला ITM शिलोंग में होने जा रहा है। और इसका एक ही मकसद है कि पर्यटन नॉर्थ ईस्ट में बढ़ाया जाए, और इसमें बहुत सारे मीडिया पीपल और टूर ऑपरेटर्स पूरे अलग अलग देशों से बुलाए जा रहे हैं ताकि वो नॉर्थ ईस्ट को देखें और सारी दुनिया को बताएं कि नॉर्थ ईस्ट का कितना हाई पोटेंशियल है। क्योंकि नॉर्थ ईस्ट में जो डाइवर्सिटी है, यहाँ के म्यूजिक, यहाँ के फूड, यहाँ के कल्चर, यहाँ के ट्राइबल कल्चर, इन सारी चीजों के बारे में और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पे लोगों को बहुत दिलचस्पी है कि वहाँ नॉर्थ ईस्ट आएं और यहाँ के लोगों को देखें, यहाँ के कल्चर को समझें, यहाँ के खान पान को देखें।
Recently, a 3-day-long travel and tourism mart was organized in Guwahati to promote the tourism sector in the northeast. 25 participants from the country and foreign countries like China and Thailand set up information center stalls at the fair. The event gave a chance to the tourism departments and tour operators from the northeastern states to project the region as a potential tourist destination, as well as interact with participants from other parts of the country.
It's a growing place, और Guwahati is a very big potential tourism city. It covers the whole northeast, 7 to 8 northeastern states. तो यहाँ पे अगर हम टूरिज्म एक्टिविटीज करते हैं तो हमें माने रीजनल टूरिज्म प्रमोट करने का बहुत अच्छा मौका मिलता है.
To give awareness to the people that Mizoram is a tourist destination, and by participating here and by interacting with other countries and other states of the country, to give more awareness about Mizoram to the people.
As tourism grows, the region will reap multiple benefits. Infrastructure will improve, better ties will be forged with the rest of the country, more investments will flow in, and new job opportunities will be created that will reduce the unemployment in the region. The growth of the tourism sector will pave way for greater socio-economic development of the region.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
Hundreds of people made a beeline to the first MR Banquet Hall in Imphal to procure passports at the 2-day passport camp organised by the Ministry of External Affairs. The ministry has recently given green signal to the proposal to open passport offices in all the northeastern states. Imphal is all set to get its own passport office by the end of May 2014. On 24th February, militants triggered 2 blasts in the crowded Gasbari daily market in Kamrup district. While there were no casualties, 10 people were injured in the attack. Manipur Governor V.K. Duggal recently inaugurated the library building of Library Development Youth Association at the Ilangkhang Pokpi village. The building and the books are being financed by the Raja Ram Mohan Roy Foundation, Kolkata. 3 Garo National Liberation Army militants were recently killed in an encounter with security forces in Tanti near the Assam-Meghalaya border. The police recovered 3 pistols, 7 rounds of live cartridges and 2 gelatins from the spot. Thousands of book lovers thronged the 33rd Agartala Book Fair held recently at the Umakanta ground. The 12-day-long fair was organized by the Information Cultural Affairs Department of Tripura. Altogether, 120 stalls selling books in over 20 languages were set up by booksellers from the northeastern states, Kolkata and Delhi. Locals recently staged a sit-in protest in Devla land to condemn a bomb attack at the residence of MLA Samuel Rasom. Unidentified miscreants had hurled a hand grenade at the residence of the Ukhrul MLA, injuring a van driver. The protesters urged the groups concerned to stop threatening the people through such frequent attacks. Hundreds of people from the Angami Naga tribe residing in Delhi gathered at the Nehru Park to celebrate the annual Sekhreni festival. The event was organized with an aim to bring together all the Angami Nagas on one platform. The Sekhreni festival is celebrated after the harvest with an aim to ensure the good health of the community.
In a move to promote national integration and create better understanding about people from the northeastern region living in Maharashtra, a football tournament was organized in Pune. Take a look.
Soccer fans made a beeline to Police Football Ground in Shivaji Nagar in Pune to watch the first Northeast Community Organisation Pune Football Trophy NICOP 2014. A total of 13 teams comprising players from the Northeast participated in the tournament organised by the Northeast Community Organisation Pune. The aim was to promote national integration and unity.
So the purpose of this organizing event was that we want to really bring people together. Even though we're from Northeast, we don't really know each other, but coming together and playing and exposing our talents and our potential, I think that helps us to know one another and understand the community perspective and the differences so that we can be one and we can live in a unity.
A large number of spectators gathered to watch the thrilling tournament.
As a Northeast, I should say this is a very encouragement for both the Northeast youth and the Northeast who are living here. And I feel that this event is a great turnout because we can see lots of teams participating from all the Northeast and all the teams are playing well. And right now I'm so excited because my team is winning. I'm from Nagaland and then my team is winning and it's a final match. And I should say that more of this event should be encouraged and they should hold more of this kind of tournaments so that they would encourage both the youth and the Northeast and to bring the people together.
The Naga Student Union Pune won the title, defeating Manipur Student Association Pune 6-0. The winners bagged a cash prize of Rs 20,000 along with the trophy, while the first runners-up received Rs 10,000 and the trophy.
Giving us a chance to play on this auspicious day, I am very proud. And I'm sure we have displayed our best on this field, this final match, and we came victorious.
Notice का ये organizer ये मेकॉक ये फुटबॉल बना रहा है, बहुत अच्छा लगा क्योंकि हर साल एक बार नहीं तो दो बार बनाना चाहिए क्योंकि हम नॉर्थ का प्लेयर बहुत है ऐसे हमसे भी अच्छा खेलने वाला ये सबको समझ में आ जाएंगे कि नॉर्थ का प्लेयर बहुत अच्छा खेलते हैं ऐसे.
Many people from the Northeast are settled in major cities across the country, and sports can help build and strengthen bonds with local communities.
The Northeast has a rich legacy of arts and crafts. People in Manipur's Andhra village are exceptionally skilled in pottery. Recently, a training program was organized in the village with an aim to polish the skills of the local potters and promote pottery as a viable occupation. Take a look.
Situated in the Imphal East District, some 18 kilometers away from Imphal, the Andhra village is widely known for its specialization in the art of making pots. Recently, a 6-month-long training program on integrated design and technical development in pottery and terracotta crafts was organized at the Common Facility Center in Andhra Kharam Lekai. The program aimed at enhancing the skills of craftspersons in order to enable them to earn a decent livelihood, which would thereby boost the state's economy. The training was conducted under the aegis of the Development Commissioner Handicrafts, Ministry of Textiles in collaboration with the Social Development Organization Kongba Naindebam Lekai.
Tungda yamna kanaba oirakade haikhalle haide mahai masingji mapungbana haitribagi moi tawningdaba laipak laicheng amot papone haidra khalaga moi si tawningdeba adu kona thang da de haira aganda de mathang khut sa haiba hengal aganda de amoi gi interest asum hengal panina adu moi paisa so phang ka dawrinena tung da de henna kana badu phang kani dai khalle.
The pot-making skills not only provide a livelihood to these villagers, but has also earned them accolades at the state and national levels. They manufacture a variety of pottery wares, including utensils and decorative items.
The design me se saraga mionda utpa adagi asama leje de androgi ima singa chapu sabs da ina chapu se kwaidagi chawwa ma fit 15 feet ki mathakta chawwa ma saraga andro singi ima singa chapu sari se asini habdo ina khanganing modagi chapu si saba horke
suba chatpa sendalamgi maramda chokhatpa helakani khande sumba thabak sida angang sing khangte gari khangte loina thawa yauna sem sarpada.
With an aim to encourage the people to take up self-employment ventures and make arts and craft a profitable occupation, the government regularly conducts such skill development workshops in villages across the region.
There is an abundance of talent in the Northeast, especially in the fields of arts and crafts. Next, we take you to Agra, where a group of artisans from the Northeast participated in the Taj Mahotsav and impressed visitors with their colorful handicrafts.
Nagna from Nagaland is part of a group of around 15 craftspersons from the Northeast who were in Agra to showcase their intricately designed products at the Taj Mahotsav. She set up a stall showcasing beautifully crafted artificial flowers. She's happy to have got the chance to interact with people from different parts of the country and also with the enthusiastic response of the visitors.
बहुत खुश महसूस होता है और सब यहाँ आके सब कुछ अलग सी देखता है हम लोग भी बहुत खुश होता है यहाँ का लोग से मिलके और यहाँ हम लोग का बिजनेस भी अच्छा से चलता है बहुत खुश होता है.
The 10-day-long cultural festival Taj Mahotsav, held every year in Agra, brings together the best of crafts and culture from across the country. Artisans from all over the country showcase their work at the festival. The locals were happy with the variety of products from different corners of the country that were displayed on one platform.
मैं मानती हूँ कि इन्होंने बहुत ही अच्छे से ये बना रहे हैं, बहुत ही अच्छा इनका जो हाथ का काम है वो बहुत ही अच्छा है, बहुत ही सुंदर है, घर को बहुत सुंदर बना देता है. एंड नॉर्थ ईस्ट साइड से बहुत सी कलाकृति, बहुत सा कल्चर आया है यहाँ पर और उन्हें बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है यहाँ पर आकर के. वो लोग हमसे बात करते हैं और अपने व्यूज़ एक्सचेंज कर रहे हैं कि वो उनको यहाँ कैसा लग रहा है. तो उनको भी अच्छा लग रहा है, हमें भी बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है यहाँ पे डिफरेंट कल्चर देख करके. और जो फ्लावर्स ये अपनी मेहनत से जो बना रहे हैं ये बहुत ही डिफरेंट हैं, हर जगह आपको नहीं मिलते हैं. इसलिए हम ताज महोत्सव में आए हैं यहाँ पे लेने के लिए, क्योंकि ये वैरायटी और ये क्वालिटी हमें हर जगह नहीं मिल पाती है. एंड बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है डेफिनेटली यहाँ आकर.
Such events are a boon for the artisans as they provide them greater exposure. Moreover, by bringing together people from different regions of the country, it facilitates for a better understanding, thereby promoting integration.
With that, we've come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. I'm your host Lumpim, signing off. Do send in your feedback and suggestions to roving@anin.com. Goodbye and see you next week.